push now. The leader's just done it, 53.7. The pit exit looks clear. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Your water temperature looks quite high. That's the end of the session, P4. "60 laps, P4.
Brother, are you following me in every race?
We need to follow car number 07 in the outside column. Be ready, watch for the lights. Go, nail it. On inside. Hold your line. You're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear high. Clear all round.
Braking on the back, braking.
Car high. Clear outside. You're in the lead. Car outside.
Don't understand how I get a
Outside.
4X from that.
side. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind the pace car.
Pace car's checking in mid 2. Or backstretch.
Ooh, that was close. I don't know if that was my fault, but I swear I heard you get loose before we hit.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 89 kilometers per hour. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Fuck.
Box in 5,
Hey, can we speed up back
4,
here, please?
3, 2, 1. Box now. outside's clear. Car low. Clear inside. P15. Car outside. Clear high. Front car high. Still there. P14. He's still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still
Jesus.
there. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Clear outside. Place. Car inside. Hold your line. Clear low.
19, next time I don't lift.
Car down low. Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear inside. P11.
Good save.
Watch inside to clear. P7. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear high.
That's what you get, bud.
Car outside. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. Car high. Clear high. Next car is out. Line up single file behind car number 22.
Sixth.
You coming, 7? Yeah, we're waiting on an Olympic car here. 7 went into the pit. Thank you.
Watch your speed. Box in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 44 Celsius.
Oh. Did it before and you got just fill. so that's okay.
P6. Outside. Race cars out. Line up single file behind car number 19.
Sorry, Logan.
I'm mad at myself. All these things you learn. Override it.
Clear high. Car high. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high. P5. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear high. Front car high. Still there. Still there. Hold
Tried to
your line.
let you around me, dude.
Still there.
I saw that, but I didn't know which way you was going. Well, that you went down.
Clear high. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Trucking out of four. Check up. They're all over the track.
Race cars out. Line up single file behind car 12.
Checking up in the back stretch.
All out.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, Jason, I might have shot a little when they happened right in front of us.
Daxton, weren't you about to get your lap back? Tires. Pretty decent chance here. Hey, Steve, if you want to die, keep doing that stuff.
Second going into one. Check up, check up.
I expect an apology, 22.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind the pace car.
Pace cars in two.
Checking up on the back stretch, checking up.
Well, we got rid of some of the riffraff up front, so that's good.
What are you talking about? I'm still up here.
No, not you. Unless you want to be.
I'll go outside 11. Thank you.
sorry, man. That was not bourbon.
That's all good, man.
Two to go. Come on, the other man. Car high. Still there. Clear outside. Car high. Still there. One more lap. Keep it together. No Williams. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Still there. Quarter line. Clear high.
Ooh. Yes.
What a fantastic drive.
Yes. Sorry, was that me moving up on you, Lucas, or you moving down, or both?
I think it was a little bit of both.
Wow, we both made it through. Good race, man.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised I even made it up here with how many rigs there were.
Let's finish this bad boy off. Oh, I can't even go straight. Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Big problems with that engine. It's just been... Whoa. You know you want to blow. Get there. 30 frames a second. The smoke. I'm not only killing the car, I'm killing that graphics card. Come on, blow. Will you blow? I could probably practically smell it. There we go. Got her. Yeah. It was a race, and I won the race. I did win. First place. Look at that right there. First place. Thanks, buddy. All those people. So after my race, what? They can't. Yes, absolutely. Not that. I don't want that. I want this. Oh yeah. What's wrong with it?
It's not a problem. It's just that he keeps losing in some of guys.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll be down in just a few minutes. That's just how I got put into the split. See, the 1900 is the average rating, 1919. So all these people, see, there's a bunch. You got 2.2, 2.2, 1, 2. There's a bunch of twos. They just didn't end up, up with me at the finish. Yeah, there was two,
Except for one that's 2.4.
yeah, there were two that were higher than me. I was the number 3 car, so there were 2 people that had higher I ratings than me. Where's the number 2 car? Yeah, so Sean right here. Sean right there, and then yeah, but he's slightly higher at 2.3. Like my rating is 2320 or something like that, so he must have been like 2340. In this race, yeah, there was a whole other race that they were all higher than me in my rating.
Still waving the flag.
Yeah, it'll never stop. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I talked to Uncle John. What am I doing right now? I'm trying to go back to
You send videos of your races?
I just post them automatic. They get posted automatically once I start streaming them. Let's see. Started 4th place. But yeah, I messed up at the beginning because I was here. Watch. I mean, I take the lead. I think on lap 1 or 2. I take the lead pretty quickly, and then I maintained that until there was a caution, and then I came into the pits. And barely anybody followed me, so that pushed me back to 8th. And then I decided to come in again to top off my fuel, but that put me back to like 18th. That was a dumb move. But then I worked my way up from 18th all the way to 3rd before the next caution. And then that was going to be my last pit stop. But then in the middle of the pit stop, I added too much fuel. So it took me a lot. So that pushed me back to 7th place. So then I had to fight back up from 7th place all the way to 1st. So this track is I like this track, but also it can be frustrating because watch this right here. See how I just run the low line? If I run the low line through 3 and 4 right here, it's like impossible for people to pass you. Right? He'll get a run, but he can't get past you. Now going into 1 and 2, you can't go flat. You can't go full throttle through the whole turn. So I have to push him up in order to give myself a little more of an entry so I can stay flat. See, I'm flat right here. See where that rectangle, that means that I'm full throttle. See that right there? So watch how I'm full throttle the whole time, but I can run the low line all the way around here and he cannot catch up to me through 3 and 4. So I like the track because it's a lot of fun and I feel like I understand how it works. But also if you have other exactly, it gets really frustrating. But I did pass people in the lead because they didn't understand. They don't understand how the track works. So they didn't understand that all you have to do is just park yourself on the low line right here, and they can't get past you. Yeah. So then watch going into one, he'll get a run on me, and then he'll get up on the right side. And what I do is I just kind of like edge myself up towards him right before the entry to the corner to open up the entry, so that I can still stay full throttle. He may have actually gotten by me right here. Yeah, he gets by me right here. But then I immediately got back by him the next lap. Which one was the one where he gets by me? It may be here. It was about an hour. Can't remember this. But they're fun. It's fun to be competitive. Yeah, I think right here, because I think this guy gets behind him, and that gives him a little push. That one was a little bit sketchy. Oh yeah, here. He gets on the inside of me, so now he's got the inside, so I can't do anything with him. But what I did is I hung back just a little bit. I kept myself in clean air right here, and then at the last second, I dipped down right behind him. So I'd be right behind him getting a run. And then I went out to the outside, and I made sure to keep myself down here low so he wouldn't be able to open up the turn. And then I just kept it full throttle all the way around the outside. He came in too shallow. He had to breathe throttle, and then I just went right back by him. Yeah. So it's called pinching. So I sort of pinched him down to the inside, so that way he'd have to open up. He'd have to slow down in order to make the turn. And because he did that, that meant going around the outside. Yeah, going around the outside, I could still go full throttle. See, and as soon as I saw him go up like that, I followed him up there so I could, so I don't get pinched. Yeah, see right there, that was pretty close. He got a little bit spooked, so that's why he backed out of it. So, but then later on, see, as soon as they go up there, then I make sure to get mid-track, and then I have a good line down here, and then by the time we get up here, there's nothing he can really do. And then as soon as I get up here, I dart right back down to the inside, so they can't take the inside. Well, I'm pretty good. This track I figured out. I mean, this track is, I mean, I like it because of that, because I figured it out. But on the other hand, if you have a bunch of people who understand that, then it can get frustrating. So. Yeah. So yeah, watch this. So he actually kept me down a little bit. So I can't remember what happened here. I think I just stayed low, and then he didn't have a full run on me. Well, that's what I did. Since he was so high, I came up a little bit higher so that I could widen up my corner and I could carry more speed.
To pinch into the outside?
Yeah. Yeah. Like if I want to push them to that's kind of what I'm doing. Pinching is where you're using your car to make sure that they can't move down on you or move up. Yeah. So right here, you know, I'm still full throttle. Kept down here. No, there were times I had to breathe. But see, it's like here's another good example right here. So I saw that they weren't behind me anymore, right? They had already moved up, but they also here. I'll show you from the chopper view. See, I saw that they weren't even in line with me. So because of this, I said, you know what? I'm going to move up and take away their air from their front wing. No, I did it on purpose. So I moved up thinking that this guy would be back. Oh. But there were a couple accidents behind me. Like, there was an accident right in front of me, too. It's a caution right now. So this is where I was surprised because it was fairly early in the race, but I pitted. Let's see how many people pitted with me. So I thought that everybody would just, usually when the leader comes in and pits, everybody follows him. So he stayed out. He stayed out. A lot of others people came in. Well, it's because it was only 14 laps into a 60-lap race. And it wasn't enough. you wouldn't be able to take on enough fuel to finish the race, so you knew you would have to come back in. But I knew if I had to come back in, I would take on a lot less fuel than they did. So I was
They're going slow, so not many people will pass you.
yeah, nobody will pass you. You can only get passed in the pits. So yeah, now there's like, so this is where I made the mistake though, because I come out, and I think I was in 7th place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was in 8th place, which was good, right? I was still in the lead pack. But then I saw that I only needed a little more fuel to make it to the end. So, like a dummy, I actually came in on the next lap just to top off with like 1 more liter of fuel. Well, I'll show you why. Watch. So I'm now at, oh yeah, even worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have been in 6th place, right? And none of these people had pitted yet. They all had old tires and less fuel than me. So I knew they were going to have to pit before me. But like a dummy, I come in here, I lose all that track position just to gain like a liter of fuel. It was a really bad decision. So all these people over here, you see, all these people passed me because I came into the pits the second time. So then I got pushed back to 17th, I believe. So I was just in there for a second for fueling. Yeah, let's see where I ended up. It says 13th, but I don't think that's right. Yeah, 17th. So I'm back to 17th, and now I gotta work my way through all these guys. Because there's the leader. There's where I would have been up there. Instead, I'm way back here. So I passed a couple of people. But then well, yeah. Yeah. So that's one thing is I haven't really had to race in traffic. So I had to like figure out how my car was handling with all the, it's called aero push. Well, whatever in these cars, what you're trying to do the entire time is just finding clean air, right? You don't want to be right behind another car because they're taking all the, so they have wings on them, right? And what do wings do on planes? They produce lift, right? Okay, what do they do on a race car? Well, kind of.
Wings, so the cars would stay onto the ground.
Yeah, so it pushes you down.
If the wind is going like
The wind can go any direction, but the way I'm going, yeah, wind. I said what I said.
up, what happens?
Well, it doesn't matter here because we're going 220 miles per hour, and so the wind is just going like the wind is staying still. We're pushing through it, right? So we're pushing it at a perpendicular angle. And so what you want is you want that air there to push the car down. But if there's somebody in front of you and they take away all this air, it's not pushing down the car as much. So that's why you watch my throttle over here. You see that through the turns, I now have to like lift the throttle in order to make it through the turn because I got somebody right ahead of me. So what I'm doing in every turn, I'm hunting for a spot, even just a little gap in front of me where there might be more air so I can go faster. That's what I love about these cars is that you're constantly just trying to figure out, and you're trying to figure out where is the person ahead of me gonna go, and trying to go a different way. Now going to the inside of them is not as good as going to the outside. Going to the inside, you're still getting some aero wash. If you go to the outside, it's pretty clean air. So yeah, he keeps going way inside. So now I figured out, okay, he's going inside. I'm gonna start going outside because that's the only way I can get clean air. But then also you want to be behind cars on the straight because they give you a draft. You can go faster. Yeah, so right here, look, yeah, so I passed them right there, but I also kept myself down low so I could keep a lot of good downforce on my car so I could keep up with the guys ahead. Exactly. It's exactly right.
So, is he gonna go in the outside?
Well, we don't know. That's the thing. It's another person in. Hold on. No. It's kind of tight in here. Here, okay. So right.
You can move.
So right here, even like here, watch this one.
Yeah, it's able to pull the seat back.
No, not right now. So right here, I got two cars. So what I do, I just dodged right in between them, and I made sure I got closer to this guy because I knew that being outside of him would give me cleaner air. So I made sure to get away from the guy on the outside. And then right here, I figured they were all going to go inside, so I just, I just kind of, this guy, I almost hit him because he was going so slow. He was lap traffic.
I think he needs to.
That's what we get to. So yeah, we started at 17th, now we're up to 11th position. Then I went to the far inside.
Did you win the race?
Yes, I did. Look.
Right here, but 16, 13, 19.
Yeah, that's at the end of the race. This is just where we are currently.
At the end was 16.
Yes.
Joe Miller.
So yeah, it was good. This guy ducked out, so that gave me a little more air. No. The seat is in the spot that I like it, so I don't want to mess with it. Right? I know. Actually, let me see here. Okay, yeah, I can actually push it back. As far as I can go. Yes. Okay, we're actually still streaming, so anybody who's watching this can hear our conversation. So here, same thing here. So I got 3 wide. I just took the middle line to make sure to get as much clean air as possible. Oh, now you're covering. So that's what I really like about IndyCars is that you're not just like driving around the same line, trying to pass people. You're constantly trying to figure out where can I put my car so I can have the most grip. You're also thinking about where can I put my car so I can make the person behind me have less grip. Yes.
So,
yeah.
So, we can hear our conversation. Yep. And is this microphone the speaker?
Yep.
Okay.
So now, actually, yeah. Here's the accent coming up that I barely avoided. I got really lucky here.
Hi.
Well, dude, it's gonna blast it. Anyways, we'll say it's gonna blast their husband. So I got up here now. Now I got this whole group of people, and they're just going nuts. So in the next here, let's skip ahead a couple laps.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, watch these cars ahead of us. Like up by that guy, I think.
Oh my! People are gonna cry. See?
Yeah. There's one.
The big.
Oh, that wasn't even the big one. I don't think.
Oh my god!
Wasn't the big one? I thought.
It's caution track. That's caution.
Yeah, of course it. But I thought there was one that was like right in front of me. Let me see what it looks like from the cockpit.
Don't look like this for you.
Yeah. This one was fine. There's another one later was even closer.
Can we see?
Yeah. What are we doing? Are we doing chopper or far chase? What would you do?
First let's far chase. Oh yeah, far chase. First let's do far chase, then
Okay.
I like.
So this is my second mistake here. I set the refueling to 15 liters because that's all I really needed. And while I was fueling, I second guessed myself, and I increased it while the fueling was happening to 17. Well, that told the computer not to just add 2 more liters. It told them, hey, as soon as you're done with the 15, add another 17. And I didn't know that. So I'm now in 3rd place right here on track.
You coming 7?
What's your speed limit in the pits?
But I should have gotten out ahead of everybody because I needed a lot
Box
less
in,
fuel than they
5,
did.
4.
But because
3,
I hit one
2,
little click of the
1.
button
Box now.
meant that everybody else got out ahead of me again.
Yeah.
So watch, you can see as soon as the tires are done, they should be releasing me. But because I clicked the tire, they had to put the fuel back in to give me more fuel, and that'll let all these guys get out ahead of me. Actually, let me go back.
It's
Actually, that's kind of hurt my legs, buddy.
it's so slow.
Yeah. So
What? Just 1 second. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the can load.
yeah. So look right here. So as soon as that hose comes out, that's when I should have gone, and I would have been out ahead of those 2 guys, or at least been right with them. Then I lost 2 more positions. So anyway, ended up back in 7th, coming out. Or was it? Yeah, because some people didn't pit. Seventh. So now I had to pass all these cars again.
Another one.
So here's what a lot of people would do. On the restart, a lot of people would go high. And because I knew they were going to go high, I went low. And so watch this guy right here. Actually, a caution comes out right now, so it doesn't really matter. I don't even know what it was. Oh, it wasn't in front of me. We will. When it happened.
Was it on?
I don't know. It's during the next caution.
Dad?
Yeah. Yes. So I gained 80 I rating from winning the race.
Wait. How did he lose 20?
Because he's a higher rated player, so they expect him to finish higher. So because he finished 14th, he lost I rating.
Okay. Like this guy who got last place, he has 2.2K rating because they expected him to be like 6.
These guys are going nuts. I thought that an accident might happen, but yeah, right here.
Oh.
I think it's right here.
Oh.
But I had this. See that? I just got this nice little gap of air right there.
Oh my God, no. Like these 3 cars, they're so close together.
Yeah,
Trying to let you
that's right
around me, dude. I saw that, but I didn't know which way he was going. You went up and then you
No,
went down.
no, I'm right there. Next lap. It's got to be next lap. Nope. I was really close, but right at the last second, I ducked down to the inside. I think it's right here. Oh no! Let's do chopper. Yeah, right there.
Wrecking out of 4. Check up. They're all over the
Chase.
It was.
No, wait.
Hold on. Yeah, we.
wrecking out of 4.
Yeah, here's. I couldn't. There was nothing even I could have done. I thought I was dead at that point. So
Wrecking out
all I
a
could
four.
do was I just turned the wheel slightly more left. Yeah, so you watch my wheel right here. All I could do was just turn slightly more to the left. I didn't really.
Wrecking out a four.
To do
Check up. They're all over the track.
to the left.
Actually, I want to see. I want to see the catastrophe that was.
Oh my god, they were
Wrecking
so
out a
close
four.
to hitting you.
Check up. They're all over the
And
track.
then you would have taken that guy and that.
Oh, good. They didn't take out anybody else. So yeah, now here's where it got really interesting.
Taking out the next two people behind you.
So here's where it got interesting. So the guy right ahead of me, you're gonna hear me talk to him in a second. The guy way up front, he had really old tires, so I didn't think it was gonna be that hard to like get past him. Yeah, in a second. After we pass.
I could be on the other leg.
Yeah, just watch.
The microphone is right here.
Okay. Okay, or you guys can just stand to the side. It kind of hurts my legs. You guys are getting big. So watch. So there's the leader at the restart. So he went straight down. I just stayed high so I could stay full throttle, pretty much full throttle right there. Tucked in behind him for the draft.
They're all get a draft.
And then, but then he made the mistake of staying high. Oh, jeez, yeah. So this is where I talked to him because he just totally cut down on my nose as I had to run on him, and I had to. I think I even had to breathe throttle here. No,
You are speaking.
but see, he keeps just like lurching across the track.
Hey, Steve, if you want to die, keep doing that stuff.
He just kept lurching back and forth with like so little like margin for error. And this is where he entered. So yeah, he entered this turn too shallow. He shouldn't. He may just not have had his adjustments adjusted very well because he should have made that turn full throttle at that angle, but then he breathed, and so that gave me a run, and that got me up the inside. This is all I needed right here. This was the move that allowed me to win the race. Was getting on the inside, going into 4, knowing that it was very hard to pass me on the outside. And then, of course, the caution comes out with like 4 laps to go. So yeah, here's another thing. So right here, he's behind me. As soon as he ducked out, I ducked out too to give myself a better entry into the corner, knowing that nobody could get inside of me. If somebody had come along with him to give him a little push, then he could have had a chance. Hey, he's coming up there. So what you need? So
you understand it.
that seemed kind of like it. Yeah. So the only way to really, and you saw this when I think when I was passing, the only way you can really do is you got to pinch him down into 1, but at the same time, at the last possible second, you move yourself up high so you can get a good run around the corner. I think he gave me a little bump right there. But then I go right back down to the inside. Oh yeah, so this is what caused the last caution right here. So I was leading. They were all trying to jockey to this dude right here. I moved up a little bit. He tried to move up higher, and then he took that guy out.
Reckon going into one. Check up, check up.
You're still in the wall.
Oh, yeah, I want to see if I moved out on Lucas or if he moved.
You do?
Tell me you tore it. Picking up.
No, if you want to be.
Idle. Thank you.
So here's the last couple laps, guys. So the other thing is on your restarts, you want to surprise the person behind you when he goes. So I decided because through well, then move. Through the whole race, people were come on over here, White. Over here. Everybody was waiting a long time to restart, so I decided as soon as the pace car was going to come in, I was going to jump on it. It came in and then boom. That gave me a little bit of a gap. Yeah. Why do you think? Exactly. Let's see. Yep. That's for decline.
That was not very good.
If you wanted to get into the back seat of the car. No. So yeah, here's behind me now. So now my whole goal was two things. One, making sure that I'm on the inside going to 3 and 4, and 2, trying to take away the air for the guy behind me so he wouldn't be able to get a run on me.
That's all good, man.
Being in the lead, I knew I had clean air. I mean, there was nobody in front of me. Yeah, but we had just come out of a caution, so there was nobody to lap. Yeah, so I stayed kind of low, and then he went kind of low. That meant that he was in my dirty air. He got a good run, even though he's in my dirty air the whole time. So, but going into here, I knew I could stay down on the inside. If that had been 1, he would have had me. So this is the last lap. So then I made sure to push him up so I could get a good run coming out of here. No. Did it show me using the brakes?
See?
Oh, my foot must have touched the pedals slightly. I got to build in a dead zone in there.
Yeah, accidentally did.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. Yeah. So I knew I could hold it on the inside, and then it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was him coming down on me. That was definitely him coming down on me. I was maintaining my line. I came up just a little bit. Well, blimp is at a weird angle. Chopper's probably best. Oh yeah, he lost part of his wing. Oh, that gave me a 4X. Man. It's for safety rating. Anyway, so that was a good race. I enjoyed that.
Or was that me moving up on you,
Yes.
Lucas, or you moving down, or both?
I think it was a little bit of both.
Oh, stop.
Would you get? Hey, stop!